Welcome back. In this Outlook, we're talking about Parris Campbell, wide receiver, Indianapolis Colts. As always, smash that like, the subscribe, the notification icon. Stay up to date with our live content, with our player drops, and everything else we got going here on YouTube. All right, let's get to it. So we think, as a team, Parris Campbell's going to finish somewhere later than wide receiver 37 overall when you get to season's end. Of the 13 guys that looked into him, 6 are buying, 5 are holding, 2 are selling. So not so many of them are out just yet on Parris Campbell. We think he's a dart throw this year, though. So it's not one of the guys that we're expecting to be a weekly flex option. Coming out of Ohio State, hopes were a little bit higher for him. A couple of years of injuries, and especially last year, week 2 he was done with the MCL. We're more cautious on him. So that's why we're holding and buying, because the talent is there. The issues have also been there, though. So when you look at Campbell, he's a guy that's had injury, quite a few lower leg injuries in the last few years. Foot fracture. He had a metacarpal fracture. He had a muscle strain from his abdomen, so abdomen down. Ankle sprain, and then the knee PCL sprain grade 2 last year. So there's a lot of injury things that have happened to him. So he's got a higher chance than some. I mean, in this game, I guess anybody's really got a chance. But when you look at his opportunity is still there. TY Hilton's getting older. Michael Pittman is on the rise, but a different type of player in this offense. And then Zach Pascal is a guy that produces, but doesn't have the same type of big playability that Campbell had. They drafted Tariq Black, Michael Strachan. Sorry if I butchered your name, bud. I know it's not Michael Strahan, that's for sure. So, you have other options on the team, but none of them were drafted as highly as Parris Campbell coming out in only 2 years ago. Remember, it was 2019 that he was drafted in the second round. When you look at the offense gives the team plenty of chances to throw the ball. Last year with Phillip Rivers, they threw the ball almost 550 times, which isn't far behind some of those teams that were near the top of the order. So this offense does open up the opportunity. Even though there are some really nice running backs on this team, there's plenty of opportunity for wide receivers to get involved. So if Campbell can stay healthy, the team still believes in him. When you look at the target share, they do a really good job spreading the ball around. TY had 93. Nyheim Hines had 76. Remember that, Nyheim Hines at 76. Pascal 71. Michael Pittman 61. Tight end got in. Trey Burton at 47. Jonathan Taylor 39. Got 2 more tight ends at 39 and 33 with Doyle and Cox. So there's a lot of targets, and they do a pretty good job spreading it out and really keeping it even. So if Campbell can stay healthy and get in the mix, he can very much eat into the Hines Pascal shares, the type of player that he is in this offense. But it's big if. Injuries are a thing here. We got to be concerned about. But definitely in a dynasty format, you can get him for cheap. Buy him, stash him, see what happens. In your redrafts, don't target him early. Target him as a guy who's your wide receiver 4 or 5 type wide receiver. Or even see if maybe he falls onto the waiver wire. Let me know in the comments below what you've done with him in a dynasty format. From a redraft perspective, where are you taking him if you've taken him? Let's keep the conversation going. We appreciate it as always. Check out the other 2021 player outlooks below. We'll see you later.